Greetings street racing fans, Sharky here, your race master. This is A11 Outlaws. Good news folks, Rose is back and apparently had a family emergency last time, which is why she wasn't here. She is a little upset with everything that's happened, but hey, she has determined that she's going to make her way back to the top. We'll see how she does tonight. So last time out, position 1 ended up as Scarab, up 2 places. Position 2 was Dambuster, the Flying Fenman, he was up 3 places. Position 3, Kitsune with Tam, was up 1 place and down 2 places. Position 4 was Ron in Felony, he was up 1 and down 1, so he maintained overall. Position 5 was Wade in Hondrale, he went up 1 and then maintained twice. Position 6 was Colette in Ramu, she went up 1 and then maintained twice. Position 7 was Jason in Black 13, he went up 1, he maintained and then he went up another 1. Position 8 was Jackstand Jimmy in Mullet, he went up 1, he maintained and then he went down 1. Position 9 was Danny in Lithium, who went up 2 places. Position 10 was Project Speeder with Mad Benny, he went up 2 places. The gatekeeper was Pete in Underdog, he went up 1 place and then he went down 2 places. And finally Rose, who's stood here with me, and Poison Ivy, her car, and dropped 12 places to be the challenger. I'm sure that she's going to call Pete out. In fact, that has actually already happened. So let's do the track overview, say hello to Cuboid down at the far end of the track, and then let's get this drivers meeting sorted. So here we are at the bottom end of the track, and Cuboid and Crockett Tub. We've had the sign moved in, the home of the Flying Fenman, because this is my other garage, which is one of the reasons why we use this structure again. And we've also seen my new van there, which you may have not seen posted to my Facebook page. Anyway, the usual suspects are here. So, got Hikaru in Del Fuego. We have got Katie Horizon with the Lamborghini. It's the Dean Moon tuned Lamborghini Hurricane LP 610-4 Moonshot. We've got Logan Mitchell with Suckit, and that's the Stapleton Autoworks custom LS swapped nitro tailgating Cadillac Escalade ESV. Now here is our good friend Ken Kilometer, and I've had a chat with him, and this car is called Sidebite, and it has been modified by Flying Shingle Customs. So that's Ford GT. We've got the Jet Fuel Nova with Scott O'Brien, which is a 1968 Chevy Nova running on avgas. And then we've got Jimmy Fraser in his new vehicle, the Enforcer, which is a DeVille Customs 2010 Fandango. The vehicles are pulled up. There's Poison Ivy, Underdog, Lithium, Mullet, Black 13, Ramu, Hondrelay. They're all there. Right, let's get on with the drivers' meeting. Right, so Rose is back. Welcome back. I'm glad you're okay, Rose, and I'm glad everything worked out okay with your family. But it does mean you're starting from the bottom. Now, I know you've already called out Pete in underdog for the gatekeeper's position. We've also had two other call-outs. Dan Buster, Flying Fenman, has called out Keldon Raven in Scarab for position 1. And Ron in Felony has called out Tam in Kitsune for position 3. So let's just keep it clean, and hopefully Colette will stop taking a nap at the back there, and we'll get down to the racing and see what happens. I suspect that Rose is going to be challenging several people tonight, because there's a reason she was at the top for so long. So here we go for race 1, Poison Ivy's redemption run. So Poison Ivy is the purple car, which is on the right hand side, and Underdog is the red car on the left hand side. Wow. So Underdog pulled up part way down, Poison Ivy went past him, and Poison Ivy gains a place to take the position as gatekeeper. Next up, we have got position 2 versus position 1. So position 2 is Dan Buster challenging position 1, which is Scarab. Dan Buster is the camouflage car on the right hand side. Scarab is the grey coloured Volkswagen Beetle on the left hand side. And a win there for Scarab to maintain position. While that was going on, we've had some call-outs. Project Speeder in position 10 has called out Lithium in position 9. And Black 13 in position 7 has called out Ramu in position 6. I think Project Speeder was trying to protect his position before Poison Ivy could come back to try and get some gap between him and Poison Ivy. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, up at the line now, we have got Felony and Kitsune. Felony is the black car on the right hand side, left hand side. Kitsune is the multicoloured one on the left. This is a race for position 3, and we'll see how this goes. Oh, and we've got to pull up just before the line. So we'll reset. Everything's reset. So the black car on the left is Felony, the multicoloured car on the right is Kitsune. And that's a win there for Felony. Wow. Wow. Felony has beaten Kitsune to move up a position and take position 3. Right, so here we go for race 4. We've got Project Speeder versus Lithium. Project Speeder is the black car on the right hand side. Lithium is the white car on the left. Let's see how this goes. Wow. And we can clearly see that they've just got pulled up tight at this end. We'll pause and reset. All reset. Let's see what happens this time. And Lithium again cuts it off. See if we can get this clean, guys. And while that's happening, I can see that Poison Ivy is stood waiting for whoever comes back as position 10 to get challenged. So this is an important race. Let's see if I can get it right on the third attempt. And well, can he get across the line? Yes, Project Speeder's got across the line. Lithium, I don't know whether you can see that, has spun over. We're going to get that rectified. He appears to be okay. Danny's okay. We'll just get it sorted out. But Project Speeder takes position. So once he's back on his wheels, he's going to get called out. And look, blooming heck, Poison Ivy's not taking chances. Rose has called him out on the side of the road here. The good news is that Danny is okay. The bad news is he's been called out by Poison Ivy. So he'll be up next. And we've had Felony has called out Dambuster for position 2. Right, so up at the line now we've got Black 13 and we've got Ramu. Black 13 is the white car on the right. Ramu is the lime green car on the left hand side. We'll see how they go. And, oh wow, Black 13's pulled up close to the line, which means that Ramu has held their position. Black 13 pulled up close to the line, which means that Ramu has held their position. So now we have got Poison Ivy versus Lithium. Danny Zuko had a bit of a shake from flipping it over, but he appears to be okay. He's going to race. Poison Ivy is there. So Poison Ivy is on the right hand side. Lithium is on the left. So the white car is Lithium. The purple car is Poison Ivy. We'll see how this goes. Clear win there by Poison Ivy in a really good time, and Lithium has a good run, so I'm glad to see Danny's okay, although he has dropped another place. Darn it, Poison Ivy is so on a charge. She literally leapt out of her car and challenged Mad Benny and Project Speeder the second she got back up here. So we've had 2 more call outs. We've had Poison Ivy has called out Project Speeder, and Wade Kyle in Hondrale has called out Kitsune. So we'll see how both of those go. Up at the line right now we've got Dambuster and Felony. Dambuster is currently position 2, Felony is position 3, having just taken it from Kitsune. Felony is the black car on the left hand side. Dambuster is the multicoloured car on the right hand side. We'll see how this goes. Even all the way down, and Dambuster holds position and holds off Felony. So Dambuster holds position. So here we go for race 8. Got Poison Ivy, the purple car, on the right hand side. On the left hand side we've got Mad Benny and Project Speeder, the black car. Black car on the left, purple car on the right. Good luck. And Ivy's got it again, taking another place. She is such on a charge tonight. Who's going to be next in her sights? You know, in racing, there are those that play games and those that are stand-up guys. And Jackstand Jimmy, the driver of Mullet, is one of those stand-up guys. He didn't even wait for Poison Ivy to get back and challenge him. He's pulled up, he's waiting, and he says, come and have a go if you think you're fast enough. So, we'll see how this goes. Anyway, Before that happens, Kitsune versus Hondrale. Wade Kyle in Hondrale is having a crack. It's the first chance he's had to try and race Kitsune in the whole season. We'll see how this goes. So, Hondrale is the K-swapped Chevy Volt on the far side, the yellow car. On the right hand side we have got Kitsune, which is an RTR Vehicles 1992 Ford Mustang, a Fox Body Mustang. Right, let's see how this goes. Here we go. And wow, Hondrale's got it. Wow, well done. Well done, Wade Kyle in Hondrale. He has beaten Kitsune. Kitsune has dropped another place. Wow. And here we go for the last race of the night. Can it be done? Can she make a clean sweep? Can she win 4 in a row? Can Poison Ivy beat Mullet? Well, the one thing that Jackstand Jimmy did say is she's going on the left lane. She's won on the right 3 times tonight. I'm going to put her on the other lane. Might give me an advantage. So, on the left-hand lane, we've got Dr. Penelope Rose Isley in the Metal Machines Customs 1969 Camaro, Poison Ivy. And on the right-hand side, we've got Jackstand Jimmy with Mullet and McFarlane Fab 71 El Camino Custom. Good luck. Here we go. And Poison Ivy clears it, and you can see there that Mullet has pulled up part way down the track, so it didn't make a difference. Poison Ivy gains another place and has made it a clean sweep tonight. Well, what a night. Rose has really stamped her authority on things tonight. So, as we end the evening, Keldon in Scarab is position 1. Position 2 is Dan Buster and Flying Fenman. Scarab held once, Dan Buster held twice. Position 3 is Ron in Felony. He went up a place and he held. Position 4 is Hondrale with Wade. He went up 1 place. Position 5, tonight, one of tonight's biggest losers. In fact, yeah, one of tonight's biggest losers is Tam in Kitsune. He went down 2 places to 5th. 6th and 7th didn't change. So Colette in Ramu held and Jason in Black 13 held. Position 8, having started the night as challenger, is the person that stood here beside me, Rose in Poison Ivy, up 4 places. Position 9, Jackstand Jimmy and Mullet, down 1 place. Position 10, Project Speeder, Mad Benny. He went up a place and then he went down a place. The Gatekeeper, tonight's other big loser, Danny in Lithium. After putting it on his roof, he went down 2 places. And finally, the challenger with no losses, so he continues his challenger with no risk on him next time, is Pete in Underdog, down 1 space. Well, Rose coming back has really opened things up. Can she continue the run up the list next time, or will somebody stop her? Well, you'll have to wait and see. Catch you all next time.